All right, Andrew, next up, the Ravens, and then a short week at Minnesota. Tell me about that, and what change, if at all, would you make if you were the Steelers going into this next game against the Ravens?
I think they're going to go 1-1 probably in those games, and that's not bad considering the competition on a short week Minnesota. But the problem is that Lions tie. I mean, what the Steelers just did here, I'm not talking about how much they lost by or how many yards they gave up, but going 0-2 against the Chargers and Bengals wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if you had beaten the worst team in football at home a few weeks ago. So that's where I'm at with this team. They backed themselves into the corner because of what they failed to do against the crappy Lions.
I mean, as far as changes, Pompa, look, we're talking about a game, coming off a game today where Isaiah Loudermilk was the guy chasing Joe Burrow to the end zone in the first quarter. I mean, that's where the injury status is with them. I mean, the changes, the hope that Joe Hayden's good enough to play to help the secondary out. But my thing is, I just don't see how that defensive line is going to get any better. I just don't. I saw Wormley. He's a good dude. I saw him chasing on a 3rd and 9 draw play in the last 4 minutes. They ran. He had no interest in chasing after the running back. They got a first down. That's the bigger problem. I don't know what you can change because there's nobody out there.
Right.
Well, I would say Witherspoon / Lane for Pierre. If Hayden's not there, I think that's a no-brainer after we saw Pierre play today. And I think Zach Banner got to go in. If you're looking for some muscle and some grit on that offensive line, I don't care if he plays left or right. Put him in there. This is the time to put him in there. And if you're going 1-1 these next 2 weeks, you should be happy. How they play today, they won't go 1-1.
No.
They're going to have to score points. The Vikings, you can say what you want. They're going to score 28, 30 points.
Yeah,
so,
they always do. They're actually a pretty good team when you look at their losses have been so close, and they've been in just about every game, and they play really well in that dome. It's a doomed place if you go to the Dome. We're going to take a break. Come back. We'll talk about Pitt. They have a chance to get their 11th win, and most importantly, the ACC Championship. We'll talk about Kenny Pickett and company next right here on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown.